Hey y'all, Justin with Kayak Catfish. I am back out here today on Melton Hill Reservoir to do some more ultralight fishing. I went catfishing again a couple days ago and got skunked. I went out there for about 5.5, 6 hours. I was pulling planer boards. I fished everywhere from 10 feet deep down to 50 feet deep, and I didn't get a single bite all day. So these catfish just continue to elude me, but the ultralight fishing has been on lately, especially with the crappie bites. So I'm out here today with my friend Martin Araki from Deuce's Wild Fishing Charters. He borrowed his son's kayak, or probably stole it I should say, to come fish with me for the day. So we're going to get out here today. We're going to hit these trees and these brush piles back here in this creek and just see if we can't get on the crappie that I was on a couple weeks ago when I was out here last. So today I've got my normal ultralight setup. You've seen in my other videos. I've got a 6-foot St. Croix Panfish Series ultralight rod, Abu Garcia reel. I've got it spooled with 2-pound test line. This is the Trout Magnet SOS line that I like so much. 1/64 ounce jig heads, and I'm going to be using 1-inch Berkeley gulp minnows. And like I said, we're just going to make our way down this creek here. We're just going to kind of leapfrog each other, me and him. I'll hit one tree, he hits the other, and we'll hit these trees and brush piles and docks, and we'll just keep going until we find the fish. But I am confident at some point today we're either going to get on some crappie or bass or something. The water temp's heated up. It's 58 degrees back in here, so the fish should be getting active. Let's get on them. There's a fish. We finally hooked up. Been out here about 20 minutes. I haven't had the first hit. We finally got us one. Let's see what we got here. That's a big bluegill. That's a big one. Man. Get on in here, buddy. There we go. You guys ever gonna get that hook out of it? Look at that, buddy. That's a big one. It's thick. Measurement on him there. It's about 8 1/4. That's a good one. Let's see if we can find some more like that. Fish on. What we got here? A little crappie. Finally found them here. Right off this tree that I was getting them a couple weeks ago. I just started at the back of this creek and made my way back out of it. There we go. Let's get some more. There's fish on. There's one right there. See what he is. Yeah, another crappie. There we go. Easy, buddy. Not the biggest in the world, but he's a crappie. He's what we're looking for. All I'm doing, y'all, when I cast my jig here, I'm just letting it fall just all the way down, and sometimes you'll just see your line moving, sometimes you'll feel a little thump. That's why it's important to have a really sensitive rod when you're ultralight fishing like this, but that's all I'm doing. I'm just letting it fall. Now, if we get to a point where they're not hitting this, I'm just hitting it on the fall anymore, then I'll start mixing up my retrieve. Maybe I'll shake it a little bit, maybe I'll just do a steady retrieve, but typically that's what I'll do is I'll start letting it fall, and then from there, if I know there's fish there, then I'll mix up my retrieves. Okay, there's another one. So, get on in here, buddy. See if we get a measurement on here. He ain't very big. About 9 1/4 up there. Not quite a keeper. I think they gotta be 10 inches out here. But they fun to catch anyway. We'll see if I can't get a bunch more of them today. He on there? Yeah, he is. Oh man, this is a good one right here, guys. This is a good one. Oh man, this is a big crappie. Big crappie. Let's see if I can get this other camera going. Look at that right there, buddy. Oh, come on in here now. Let me get you. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that. Man, what a big crappie. Man, that thing is huge. Look at that, guys. Put that on there. On the board here. He's a fat one. He ain't as long as that one I got out here a couple weeks ago. He's about 13 and a half. But man, he is fat. Look at that. All right, man. That is what we out here after. Look at that thing. It's a beautiful fish, man. Let's let him go. See you, buddy. Take off now. There he goes. There he is. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's a big bass. That is a big bass. Well, big for ultralight anyway. He's a pulling hard. There he is. Come on in here now. Let's get a hold of you one time. There he is. Look at that now. Man, they're fun to catch on the ultralight, ain't they? They sure pull it hard. Let's let him go. Let's put him on this side. Maybe we can get a... There we go. Get the release shot. Let's throw back in there. There he is. He's pulling on it. Another crappie. Get on in here, Mr. Crappie. Come see us and say hi to the camera. What you got now? 3 or 4 of them?
Yeah, about 5 or 6.
See?
You talking to me and now you got hung up.
I set the hook on it hard too. Did you see it? It felt good. There he is. I felt him thump it. That's another good sized crappie right there. That is another good one. Tell you what, if my jig makes it down to the bottom, I am getting a big crappie. It's just getting it down there. I'm either getting hung or getting small fish. Come here, buddy. Oh man, you're a big one. Oh, I don't want to lose you. Come here now. Oh, get him in there like that then. Look at that. Oh man. Got weeds all over that jig and he still hit it. Look at that, buddy. That's a big crappie. Let's measure this one here. And that one is about 13 3/4 right there. Man. Wow. I'm gonna get some pictures of this fish right quick. I mean, they are just thick, buddy. Look at that. How thick he is. Let's let him go. There he goes. Back to where he came from. Lost another one. Tell you what, y'all, I've probably put my last 3 trips out here, I bet you I've lost 50 jigs. That's just how it goes. These crappie today, I mean, they've been on that tree, and when I say on it, I mean on it. If you land your jig 2 feet away from it, you ain't getting a bite. You got to be in that thick stuff. And unfortunately, you lose a lot of jigs doing that. That's all right though. That's why you buy them in bulk. There he is. My jig literally hit the tree before it went down in the water, and I caught that fish. And they're just in it thick today. If you don't get it right up on there, you ain't getting a bite today. At least not off this tree anyway. So there we go. There's a fish. There he is. What we got here? I'll lose him trying to play with the cameras. Oh, that's a smallmouth. It's a nice one too. It's a dang good smallmouth. Heck yeah, buddy. Heck yeah. Hooked him off this little tree over here. I fished that other creek I was in for most of the afternoon. Made my way out of it. Just once I got off that one tree where those crappie were at, I didn't get another bite. So basically I made a long run up here, a lot longer than what I would have paddled, that's for dang sure. It's a perk of the electric motor. To another creek though, and I got back in here, and I thought, because this is a little bit shallower creek, I thought it's gonna be a little warmer back here, maybe get on some more fish. This is the first life I've seen since I got back in here. Oh, come here, buddy. Come here now. There he is. That's a pretty good smallmouth. So this is the first action I've had in a while now. Let's just get a quick measurement on him here. Oh, put that tail down for me. About 14. About 14 inches on the line right there. Man, these things fight hard, don't they? They are hard pulling fish. Let's let him go. Make a few more casts on that tree I just caught him on. See if we can put us another one in this kayak. Alright y'all, I'm getting ready to call it quits. My friend Mark did the smart thing and took off a couple hours ago, and I should have followed him out because I haven't done much since then. Today was just an odd day. You know, we came out here today and I thought the weather how it is, water temps how they are, the watercolor, I thought, man, the stars have aligned for us. We're going to tear them up today. And that really just wasn't the case. We started out in the back of that creek and pretty much fished the length of it. We fished our way out of it. And other than that one tree, and it was the same tree in my previous 2 videos where I got them crappie a week and a half, 2 weeks ago whenever I was out here last. Other than that one tree, that was pretty much it. I mean, we just didn't get any other action. I mean, I spent probably 2.5, 3 hours working my way out of that creek and didn't get a bite. And then when Mark left, I decided I'm gonna make a long run and go up here and hit this other creek and try it out. And I got that one smallmouth, and it was a decent smallmouth, 14 inches. But that was the only action I got back there too. So numbers were just kind of limited today. Wasn't what either one of us expected, but I can't complain though. I've certainly had a lot worse days fishing than what we had today. I mean, those 2 crappie I got were huge by my standards. I mean, those are really good crappie, so I'm thankful to get those. And that bluegill, that first bluegill I got was over 8 inches, which is, you know, a pretty nice bluegill for public waters in this area. So I'm thankful to get it too. But you know, hopefully you all are enjoying these videos, these ultralight videos, to kind of, you know, give my channel some variety here and just be able to put something out for you while my catfishing attempts are failing, because like I said, I have put some time in catfishing lately, but I just haven't known where to flip. But you know what, spring is here. The fishing's got to pick up soon. But in the meantime, while I'm still struggling with the catfish, I'm gonna get out here and hit these crappie when I can. So hopefully you all are liking these videos. If you got any questions, comments, and want to know anything specific about my techniques, leave them down in the comments below, or you can hit me with a direct message from my website, kayakcatfish.com. But anyway, y'all, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. It'll give you a bigger head start.
That's right.
I mean, you looking like you're working awful hard over there. Already? My God.
I know.
You ain't been out here 10 minutes.
I bet your thumb's asleep on that boat.
I ain't having to hold it, it's doing its own. And you know I had to speed up to go around that boat, which caused me to have to hit this button like 5 times, but it didn't wear me out. I'm still feeling good.
Hey, you need to throw you around a little bit. I'll help you out.